Whoa. Good morning. It's Tuesday morning. I'm headed out for my morning run. Unfortunately, Joe is not feeling so well. So it's that time of year when temperatures are dropping and he's hurting. So I'm gonna put in the miles like we do every Tuesday, and I've got a great episode for everyone. I'm excited for it. So I'm gonna hold down the fort here. Time to get set up, put in some miles, and get back to you guys with another great episode of Simply Tuesday, episode 5. Yeah. Hello, good morning. My friend and I are collecting clothes for the homeless for the holidays. So if we have a collection box here, please donate. Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Simply Tuesday. So as you can see, I'm here by myself. I'm Randy Jones. I usually run with Joe, who would be here, and he's missing. So he's not feeling good today. So Joe, we hope you feel better. We have a marathon coming up on Saturday, and we've got some goals. So I hope that you recover and you're feeling better and we can get out there and crush those goals. I'm gonna host the episode. I've got some exciting things to share. I will try to compress it all into this one little episode, but I'm excited as we're launching this YouTube channel. We've got a Facebook page as well titled Simply Tuesday. You can find our YouTube channel, Simply Tuesday, and we're getting some engagement. It's great. We're getting some comments, some likes. So please continue to do that. Share, subscribe, engage with us as we do some community programs. So as you know, we're doing a little charity drive for the holidays, so I'll talk about that briefly. But that's what we're doing on this channel. We're trying to talk to you about some of our goals specific to running, some of our life lessons, and we're trying to be the best achievers we can and share it with you guys, the journey that we're going through. And again, we're also doing some community events such as collecting for charity. So let's start with that. We've got a charity drive where we are supporting the Friendship House of Delaware. Now, the Friendship House of Delaware helps the homeless community in our area, helps to feed them, clothe them, bring them the things that they need to support their lives as they go through a rough time in life. They help feed and clothe the homeless. And what we're doing through this holiday season is we're collecting for the Friendship House of Delaware through the holidays. We're going to be donating a mass donation at Christmas. And what we're going to be collecting and what we're asking all of you for is support in gathering some coats, some hats, gloves, brand new socks, brand new underwear, running shoes that are gently worn. All of these things should be washed and ready for distribution. So that's what we're doing. Every Tuesday morning at 5:35, we have a collection box at Del Castle Recreational Center. Every Thursday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m., we'll have a collection box at Del Castle Recreational Center. You can contact us directly and we'll coordinate a pickup. You can, of course, as always, go directly to the Friendship House of Delaware and make a donation, either of money, clothes. They have a list of items that they are accepting, and we've had some contact with them, and they say right now hats and gloves are a big thing. We're getting into the colder temperatures, and so let's try to help those in our community that need the help stay warm. So yes, that's what we're doing. We're excited about it. Our overall goal is to engage as many folks as we can. So that's what we're doing. Let's see. We're setting a bar for next year. So let's get some good engagement. Let's get some items to donate, and we will have a good baseline for next year as well. So let's set it high. We really want to get this engagement from all of you. So that's on our charity event. Now, I don't want to skip past this too fast. This is very important. First, I want to thank our video editor, Salman Hussein Riyad. He's been editing our videos, doing a great job, and we just want to say thank you, Selman. Much appreciated. Hopefully all of the audience really enjoys our videos and our intro and all the little animations that pop up. And so that's there for you guys. Thanks, Selman. Much appreciated. I want to thank Michael D'Andrea. He is the first to make a financial donation to the Friendship House of Delaware. And so that has happened. We really appreciate that, Michael. And we're looking forward to collecting as much as possible to give back to the community. So that's there. Thank you, Michael. Much appreciated. Okay, we've also had something that we skipped over from the last episode, but we will not skip over it again. Danielle Marie has left us a comment on our Facebook page that has said she's enjoying our videos. It's giving her some things to think about. I think it was specific to our video on the why. And she says she's thinking about that as she prepares to train for her half marathon. So good luck with that, Danielle. Thank you for the comment. Now, you've also asked, and I will answer, and maybe I'll answer for Joe as well. Do we listen to music? And what might be our favorite motivational song to listen to? So I'll answer for myself. Joe's told me he doesn't listen to music too much. So that's from him. If he wants to comment on it later, we'll see what he has to say about listening to music. But sometimes I listen to music. If I'm running by myself, of course, there's times when running is can be boring. I guess I'll put it like that. So sometimes I listen to music, and I listen to a wide variety of music. New stuff, old stuff, hip hop, country. I listen to audiobooks as well. I don't have one inspirational song that really gets me pumping. It's just really whatever I'm in the mood for. And so that's my music choice. That's my music selection. And that's how I get through my runs sometimes when they're just a little bit monotonous. I want to take a minute to talk about all or nothing, and specific to feeling the pressure to perform, as I feel almost every day. This is something that I'm dealing with, and Joe and I had a conversation about over the phone yesterday as we were talking about this episode. We have the marathon, the Rehoboth Marathon, coming up this Saturday, where we'll both run, and he's got some goals that he put out there. If you didn't see our last episode, please go back to episode number 3. You'll see his goals for the Rehoboth Marathon, and it's a big thing. It's a long distance. Setting a goal for it feels like there's something to do, there's a responsibility, and so there's a pressure to perform. And why do we even feel this? Why is that even coming up? Well, because we've set some expectations. And so do we want to let ourselves down? No. Do we want to let down everybody else? No. So that pressure to perform is there not just for, say, this marathon, or when we get in front of this video camera to try to give some great content to all of you. The pressure to perform is there for all of us all the time. And I believe that it comes from our own expectations of ourselves to do something that we've envisioned, something that's in our head, act a certain way, do certain things, get a certain reaction from other people. That's the pressure to perform for me. So the pressure to perform is there all the time for all of us, and I think let's not ignore it. Let's know it's there. Let's kick its ass. Let's perform as best we can. Let's not run from any high expectations that we might set for ourselves. I think that what we need to do is make sure that we are happy. So if we think that we can do something, try your hardest to get out there and get it done. That's really the biggest thing. If we're trying to please other people, that can be a bit too much for us. So giving it your all is always important. But if you feel like you have to be perfect all the time, you might be letting yourself down a little bit too much. We're not perfect. We do need to give it our all and do our best. And sometimes that means that we don't meet our expectations. We don't meet everyone else's expectations, but that's okay. So get out there, do your best, give a good attitude, give your best performance in no matter the situation, and in the end, you'll come out on top. So as the holidays are upon us, I want to say happy holidays to everybody. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I hope you got to see some friends, see some family, enjoy yourself, and eat some great food. I was able to see some family, see some friends, have some food. It's nice to have a little break from the everyday things that I get into, work, and the day-to-day trials and tribulations. So that was very nice. Holidays are upon us. Christmas is coming. The new year is coming. I hope that you were able to accomplish some goals for 2019. It's a great opportunity to look back and see what we've done with our lives in the past year. The year is not over, so if there is something that's in your mind that you want to accomplish, there is time. There is always time. If there's something that you want to do, it can be done. So 2019 is almost up, so we've got a chance to round out the year, accomplishing some more things if that's what you want to do. 2020 is around the corner, so there's an opportunity to set some big goals, to do some things that might take a long period of time. So I hope that you're able to set the bar high, do your best, and keep a great attitude as you try to accomplish the things in life that are important to you. So just want to say thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for following along. We have our marathon coming up, so we'll give you an episode that updates you on how we did. And as we come into the holiday, go through the holiday, we will update you on the donations that we're receiving, how the charity drive is going. And I just want to say thanks again, everybody, for getting engaged, for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to the content that we put out there. I hope that this is enjoyable for all of you, and it's certainly enjoyable for me. And I think Joe could say the same thing if he were here. He's sick, so everybody wish him well and a speedy recovery. We'll be out there on Saturday at Rehoboth for the Seashore Marathon, and we're very excited about it. We'll see y'all soon.